Your information came to me at a bar on the 4th of July. Can you speak about how this information comes to us? Am I going out and getting the information, or is my wanting for certain things so strong that the universe has given me the information to create?
Your wanting has been there for a very long time. Your question is so wonderful we are nearly beside ourselves. You're really going to hear this in a powerful and important way, because the question and the answer that is coming here says everything that we have to say about deliberate creating. When you have a desire, and in any moment you are not at vibrational discord with your desire, it must come to you. So you have been asking for quite some time. But what made this particular day the poignant vortex or focal point that it was, is that it was the 4th of July, and somewhere in the back of your mind was the idea of independence. And you were in a bar in less resistance than normal. We have just found the secret of creating anything. In other words, now we talked earlier about the stadium with the sporting event taking place and how much stream of you see, when you hold a thought for 17 seconds, another thought that is of the same vibration joins it. By law of attraction it must be. And at precisely the 17-second mark, those two thoughts join, they become one. And in the coalescing there is a combustion of energy, which causes those two thoughts that are now one to now vibrate at a higher, faster frequency than the two previous thoughts. When you hold that thought for another 17 seconds, another thought joins it. And in the combustion, there is a higher vibration. So, as we were talking earlier about the stadium, the sporting stadium, where there is so much thought, so much intent, so much desire dovetailing, the same sort of thing happened to you on the 4th of July. In other words, more people than usual thinking about freedom, most of them from a place of lack. In other words, I want to be free, I am not free, but in your release, in your relaxing, in your inebriation, there is allowing. Does that make some sense to you? The universe is eager to give you whatever you want, and setting up. Let us give you something to get your attention here. You are wanting to rendezvous with work that will bring you abundance and well-being, or you are wanting to rendezvous with a mate that will give you a feeling of satisfaction. And the universe is arranging not less than 20,000 opportunities per event for you. Now what we mean by that is, when you meet your lover, say to this one, you're one of 20,000 who was lined up ready to pop. We're not kidding you. Think about, you will begin to notice as different people will come to an Abraham gathering, and they will begin to describe to Esther or to Jerry the number of different avenues that were unfolding. In other words, they found Abraham through one avenue, and these other 3 avenues were there even though they didn't know it. In other words, when you have a desire in place, the universe gives you backup after backup after backup after backup after backup after backup. In other words, it is a done deal as far as the universe is concerned. The universe is ultimately patient and knowing that all is well and lining up eternal opportunity for you to have your satisfaction. Sometimes you have to get drunk enough to allow it.